Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Teresa T for Two. I just wanted to share with you my June candle and wax empties. But this isn't just any empties video. This is a collab empties video with the very awesome Jeff Scalzo. Jeff is also going to be showing us his empties, and spoiler alert, his empties are always amazing. The man gets through some candles, let me tell you. You'll see. So I'm going to link his channel in the description box below so that you can check out his video too and his channel. Jeff is a super sweet and amazing guy. He is a couponing genius, first of all, and a fellow lover of wax. So definitely check out his channel and his video. So let me show you what I was able to get through for the month of June, and we'll start with candles. The first candle that I burned through is from Colonial Candle, and it's the 8-ounce oval jar in dragon fruit. I really love these oval jars. They're super heavy, first of all, and this glass is really thick. Even the lid is glass. And inside, it is 2-wick paraffin wax. This one's a very pretty deep red color. And you do see it did burn all the way down. You've got some little rings there, but no bother. It did burn all the way down, but I did have to help it along. Unfortunately, it did get the puny wicks, and that is when the flames are really low and really small, to where it struggles to stay lit and it wants to drown itself out. So I did have to blow it out, and while the wax was still liquefied, throw a couple cotton balls in there to soak up the excess wax, so that the flames could return to their high status, if you will. And I had to do that about 4 times. So there was definitely some babysitting involved in this candle, but the scent payoff kind of made it worth it to me. I did get a very nice strength and throw out of this candle. I had this burning in my guest bathroom, and the scent actually did travel out into the hallway. So I got a good 7.5 out of 10 throw from this candle. And it is a very nice, sweet red berry and fruit type scent. Not a tart red berry, but just a sweet red berry and fruit type scent. And I really enjoy this. And even though I had to babysit it a little, I still would recommend this candle, and I still would repurchase it. So yeah, I did enjoy that, and I would repurchase. The next candle that I burned through is from Candlelight Company, Jasmine Sun Tall. I got this from my local Publix grocery store for $11.99. Here are the scent notes. And do not be put off if you are not a lover of floral candles by the ylang petals and jasmine. This is not a floral candle. It is a sweet, pretty scent. In fact, this reminds me very much of Yankee Candle's Soft Blanket with like an additional Vanilla Bean Noel type note. And if you've never smelled Yankee Candle's Soft Blanket, the best way I could describe it is like a cozy, comforting scent, like a soft blanket that just came out of the dryer with like a vanilla pipe smoke type scent to it. That's what this smells like to me. Very relaxing, perfect bedroom scent. That's where I burned this candle exclusively, was in my bedroom. You can see there's quite a bit of wax left behind. The lid's pretty too. It's a 1-wick, and I actually did have my Yankee Candle Illuma lid on top of this to help it pull out, and it fit great, and it really did help with the pooling. But it's still, you know, it burned down until it self-extinguished, but it still left quite a bit of wax behind. I could put this on my hot plate warmer and get the last bit of scent out of it, and I may do that because this is just a very relaxing, beautiful bedroom scent. The strength and throw was only about a 6.5, but for the bedroom, that's not too bad because you don't need anything that, you know, that strong. You can definitely smell it, and it just is a very beautiful scent. So I do have one more backup of this, and I would repurchase it again, and I do recommend it. It's just a beautiful bedroom scent, and I really did enjoy that. So yeah, I recommend that one. Okay, the next candle that I burned, and this was a star performer for the month of June. This is Homeworks by Harry Slatkin in White Sangria. And here are the scent notes. Mostly I got like a peach and a nectarine type scent. So if you love peach scents, you would love this candle. I didn't get a boozy note in this candle. It says coconut rum, but I really didn't get coconut or rum. Just a nice peach / nectarine type scent. And this candle is one of the 3 wicks from last spring. I have a stash of these 3 wicks from last spring that I am hoarding because I don't want to burn through them, because they don't do the 3 wicks anymore. They've gone to 4 wicks and they're just not performing as well. These are fantastic. They burn perfectly. You don't have to fuss and muss with them. They are so perfect. I mean, you see how far this burnt down. You cannot even hardly see any wax through the label. It almost burnt down to like every last drop. And there were a couple of times where I was trimming the mushroom tops off of the wicks and I accidentally trimmed too much off. And I thought I ruined the candle because I trimmed the wicks too short. No, it self-corrected and just burned like a champ. I had no issues with this candle whatsoever. No soot, nothing. The strength and throw, I had this going in my living room and I got a good solid 8 out of 10 consistently. So yeah, I can't say enough good things about this. And the jar, of course, is precious. I will definitely be repurposing this jar. But yeah, this is like the most perfect burning candle ever. So highly recommend the 3 wicks if you can never get your hands on any. I would love to see them return with the 3 wicks or at least improve the 4 wicks. So we'll see. We'll see. And the last candle that I burned, also a star performer, is Bath & Body Works London Tea and Lemon. And here are the scent notes. This is the 14.5 ounce 3 wick candle. And this is just a very nice, authentic black tea with lemon scent. Perfect summer fragrance. And when this was lit, the flame showed through the label and it really did look like a sunrise or a sunset. It was so beautiful burning. And it burnt perfectly. The wax did discolor a little bit, but it did not affect the scent at all. And you do see a little soot along the top, but that is my fault because as the candle was finishing up, I wanted to let it go till it self-extinguished. So I probably had it lit a little longer than you normally would. Excuse me. So that little bit of soot is my fault, I'm sure. This was burning in my living room, and I got a great solid 8 out of 10 strength and throw off of this candle. Like I said, it burned perfectly. I did not get puny wicks. I did not get any weird kerosene scent. It was perfect from start to finish. I love this candle and I would definitely repurchase. I hope every year, because they bring it back up just about every year, I hope every year it continues to burn as perfectly as that one did. Beautiful. So that's all the candles that I got through. So now I'm going to show you some wax that I got through. I did melt a variety of different things, but this is just what I actually emptied. And we will start with some melt cups from Yankee Candle. I have a centerpiece in my bedroom, so all of these were, the melt cups anyway, were melted in my bedroom. The first one is from the Yankee Candle American Home Classic series. This is A Time for Tea. And this is a very nice jasmine green tea type scent. And I got about a good 7.5 out of 10 throw. And on these, I usually get about 12 hours of good, strong scent out of them. So that's about what I got out of this one. I would definitely repurchase that. I love tea scents, and that was a good one. And I would definitely repurchase. This scent, I don't know why I have never noticed this scent before. It is fantastic. I love it. I now have candles in this scent as well. This smells a lot like Bath & Body Works Vanilla Snowflake, if you've ever smelt that. It's sort of like a cool vanilla scent. And now when I say cool vanilla, I don't mean peppermint. It just has a cool sensation to it when you sniff it, but it's vanilla. And this one has an addition of like a slight raspberry jam scent. I love this scent so much, and I do have candles in this. I would definitely repurchase this again if I saw it in the Easy Melt Cup again. And a good 7.5 out of 10 throw as well, and a good 12 solid hours of good strong fragrance. So would definitely repurchase. Also, I did the Lavender Vanilla. I don't have the bottom part because it's in the freezer right now. I like to dump out the I freeze it and then pop out the spent wax and reuse the cup from my vendor wax. So that's where that is. But this is in Lavender Vanilla, and this was a very nice, relaxing, sweet lavender and vanilla scent. This one was really strong, like 8 out of 10 strength and throw, and I got about 14 hours out of this one. Would definitely repurchase. I did enjoy that. Okay, now I'm going to show you the clamshells that I emptied. This first one is from Goose Creek, and it is in peanut butter sugar. This one is hard to describe because it doesn't smell like peanut butter out of the jar. It doesn't smell like a waffle cone or ice cream like it's pictured. It's hard to describe, but you definitely get a sweet sugary scent. It's sort of like a fresh, slight peanut scent. It's very unique and hard to describe. So I recommend just getting a clam bit and trying it because you would like it. Trust me, I really think that you would like it. I mean, yes, it does smell like peanuts, like you can pick it out, but it's not real strong peanut scent. I really do like this, and I do have this in the candle form as well, and I would repurchase this. So yeah, I did enjoy that. Okay, more clamshells. I did one clamshell in Sensationals Unicorn Cake. You get this from Walmart. And in a previous video, I had said that I thought that this was a repackage of Pink Velvet, which was a scent from a couple of years ago, also by Sensationals. Everyone loved it, including me. And then you couldn't find it anymore, and I was very sad. Well, this smells exactly like it. I still hold true to my opinion about that. I believe this is Pink Velvet, and I really love this scent. It's nice and strong, a good 7.5, 8 out of 10 throw. All my wax is pretty much melted in a 20-watt hot plate warmer. I have 2 different ones that I use, and they do great for all my wax. And yeah, good 7.5, 8 out of throw. This, I can only do this particular scent about 4 hours in my warmers. After that, it starts taking on kind of a burnt rubber type scent. I don't know why, but that's fine because the 4 hours that I can enjoy this are great 4 hours. So it's worth it to me. For $2 a clamshell, I think I can deal with that. I really do love that scent. It's just a fun, fruity, touch of lemon type scent, and I really, really love it. The next clamshell I went through is from Better Homes and Gardens, also found at Walmart, and it is Sweet Watermelon Buttercream. And this one was very interesting. You definitely get a realistic buttercream icing scent, and then sort of like a Jolly Rancher watermelon scent with it. So yeah, it was really unique. I did like it though. It actually was really nice. This isn't a scent that I could see myself reaching for frequently, so I probably wouldn't buy it in bulk, like maybe one more clamshell next summer. So I enjoyed it while I had it though, and it was nice and strong too, lasted a long time in the warmer. Definitely worth $2. Actually, they're worth more than that. The Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals are really good wax, so I definitely appreciate them being only $2. This one was fabulous. This is caramel bread pudding. The caramel is not too sweet, not too cloying. It's perfect. And the bread pudding note in here, if you've ever eaten bread pudding, you know how it has sort of like an eggy bakery taste? I swear when you smell this, it smells just like that. I don't know how they did that, but it smells like authentic bread pudding with a touch of the caramel. I really like this one, and I would definitely repurchase. A good 7, 8 out of 10 throw, and lasted a long time in my warmer. And I would definitely repurchase that one. I loved it. Okay, scent shot time. I did some Destination Wax Huckleberry Muffin. This is a very nice bakery scent. All her bakery scents are so good. And this one is a like tart sweet berry, and that bakery and muffin scent is so good. And these are from May of 2018, and they are still super strong. I have a deep dish warmer in my living room, so I did do these in half and do half at a time. And like a good 8, 9 out of 10. This is a super strong scent. It smells like I'm baking muffins. And yeah, I love this. Would definitely repurchase. Love that scent so much. Okay, the next item I did from Destination Wax is Sweater Weather. And this is the identical dupe to Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather. It smells exactly like it. I love this scent. It's a very crisp, cool, slightly eucalyptus, clean scent. I love this. Again, I did this a half at a time in my deep dish warmer, and it was super strong, like 9 out of 10. So strong. It lasted for 2 days in my warmer. I absolutely love this scent. I do have backups of this, and I will always repurchase this. Highly recommend. If you love Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather, that is an identical dupe to it. The next item I did, and this is probably my new favorite, absolute favorite from Destination Wax, and it is Pretzel Blueberry. This smells like delicious bakery blueberry Eggo waffles. So good and so strong. I love this scent so much. This is from December, and this was super strong. I cannot get enough of this. I have a few backups, and I will definitely be ordering more of this. I absolutely love this scent. It's my new favorite from Destination Wax. And I did half at a time as well. I wanted my whole house to smell like that. And it did. Okay, next scent shot that I did is from Midnight Daydream. And this is Soy Wax. And I have been getting some really good results from his wax. I'm happy to say his wax does work well in my home. And this bear claw scent is fabulous. Very heavy bakery. So good, so realistic. I did do half of this at a time in my deep dish warmer in my living room. And it does take a while to kind of simmer in the warmer before it starts throwing like really strong. So don't give up on it if like the first hour you're not smelling it as strongly as you think you should. Like some wax does throw super soon. His takes a little while to simmer in the warmer, but once it does, oh my gosh, it's so strong, and I really enjoyed this. Very authentic bakery bear claw scent. Love it. Would repurchase. I've already got some favorites from him. I think I showed in my last Empties video a like berry zucchini one that I really love. Want to get more of that. Okay, the next item that I did is from Britta's Creepy Treasures. This is my friend Britta. She has a channel here also on YouTube, all about the Smiths, and she is now a wax vendor. And I have really been enjoying her wax. This one, it's funny, I actually just got this in a ready to ship type sale. I literally just got it and I've already used it up. I love this. There are the scent notes, and you get the bubblegum, but it's not like overpowering everything else. You definitely get the other notes as well. And this was so good. I split it in half, and I did one in the living room and I put the other one in my bedroom because again I wanted my whole house to smell like this, and it was so good. And I left this on for about 8 hours before I changed it out, and it was still going pretty strong even after 8 hours, but I was just ready to smell something else. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase this scent. I really loved it. Okay, the next one is from Old Crooked Trail Scents, and this is Nightfall. There's the scent notes. And basically it just smelled like a nice creamy berry scent, like creamy bakery berry. It was really nice. I did enjoy it. I believe that her wax tarts are paraffin, and this did throw very well. I did it in half at a time, and it did throw very well. I got a good 8 out of 10 throw. And it lasted, I had this one going for about 11 hours altogether. And yeah, it was still going pretty strong by the time I finally poured it off to start something different. So yeah, I would probably repurchase this again. I enjoyed it. Okay, the next scent shot that I did is from Super Tarts. And this is the Simpsons, and this is like a root beer funnel cake donut scent, but mostly I get the root beer. You do get a hint of the donut in the background, but mostly it's just a nice creamy root beer scent. And again, I did do half at a time. It was super strong. Most Super Tarts are super strong for me, and this filled up my entire living room, kitchen, and down the hall. I love this scent. I would definitely repurchase. So yeah. Definitely love that one too. Okay, now we're going to finish up with all the bagged goodies that I got through. This first item was just a sample from L3 Waxy Wonders in Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, and it smells just like the Bath & Body Works version. Very strong. This is a very heavy bakery scent. When you leave the house, your hair is going to smell like it. And this lasted forever. Very long lasting. Highly recommend if you love that scent. Then this was also a sample sent to me by my friend Britta, and it's Gypsy Monroe Cake by the Ocean. This was gorgeous. It was a nice salty sea air and buttercream frosting type scent. I really enjoyed this, and it threw very strongly in my living room, a good like 8.5 out of 10, and it lasted well over 8 hours in my warmer. And I'm kind of bumming out that I didn't get this in the pre-order, but next time it comes around, I definitely will get it. Yeah, I was on the fence on if I wanted to order some, but hey, they're always going to pour these scents again. So if you missed it the first time around, it's going to come back around. So I don't need any more wax right now anyway. The next scent that I got through, this is from Vintage Chic Scents, and it is 5 Families in Paris. And this is basically like a creamy cannoli bakery scent with fruit. And again, I've discussed about the dates before. Vintage Chic Scents is a vendor that her wax just gets stronger the longer it sits. This was fabulous. It was a rose shape. I cut it into 4 pieces and did a 4th at a time in my living room. It threw a good 7.5, 8 out of 10. Lasted well over 6 hours in my warmer, and I would definitely repurchase. I love a 5 Families blend with anything, so I would definitely repurchase that. It was really good. Also from Vintage Chic Scents, this was the 2-pack tiles, real pretty decorative square tiles. This was an Apple Cinnamon Ice Cream Man. Basically, I just got like a baked apple scent with a slight cinnamon, which is great because I don't like heavy cinnamon and heavy spice. This was very nice, just like a baked apple dessert with a hint of cinnamon. So if you're an apple lover, I think you would enjoy this. I got a good 7 out of 10 throw in my living room, and I would definitely repurchase. Also from Vintage Chic Scents, I love Vintage Chic Scents, and I have a lot of wax from this particular vendor. This one was also the 2-pack tiles, and this is the Spirit of Bob Hope, which is it's like strawberry rhubarb pie with chantilly cream. Basically, it's a nice fresh picked strawberry with a slight bitter rhubarb type scent. That's what I get from this mostly, and it's a very pretty fresh strawberry scent, which I love strawberry and wax. I got a good 7 out of 10 throw in my living room. I would definitely repurchase this again. I love Vintage Chic Scent strawberry. I love it, absolutely love it. I got this as part of a friend mail from 209 Serenity, and I thoroughly enjoy this. This was a red, white, and blue piece of wax from Southbound Soap, which is now called Southbound Candle Company. And there's the scent notes. And this was a very nice fruit punch type scent. I enjoyed it. It was nice and strong, a good 7.5, 8 out of 10 in my living room, and I enjoyed that very much. I do love Southbound, and I would definitely repurchase that scent. Okay, these next 3 items, my last 3 items, were also part of a friend mail that I got this time from Danny from DannyXO21. And this first one is from Super Tarts, and it's PNW, which I think that stands for Pacific Northwest. And the scent notes are here. Now, her sweater weather is not the same as Bath & Body Works sweater weather. It does not smell like that at all. But I did really like this blend. And see here, apparently Danny did too. She says, I love this one. I really like this one a lot. The Washington Apple really adds to the other scents. I really like this, and I probably would get this in a clamshell. It was a good 8 out of 10 throw. It was really strong in my living room, and it lasted well over 8 hours in my warmer. The next one is from Destination Wax, and it's Quickie Wedding, fresh strawberries, strawberry seeds, marshmallow fluff. Another very nice fresh picked strawberry scent with the bakery. I absolutely love this, and I would repurchase. I got a good 7.5, 8 out of 10 throw. Destination Wax throws really well in my home, so I do love their wax very much. And then the last one, I was so excited to get this. I'd been dying to try this particular scent from Gypsy Monroe. So I was so thankful to Danny for sending this to me to try. I love it. Here are the scent notes. And it's just a nice smoky, sweet blackberry scent. It's so good. And when this comes around again, I will definitely be ordering some. I absolutely love this. It was a good 7.5, 8 out of 10 throw in my living room. And yeah, I let this one go until I couldn't smell it anymore. So I got a good like 2 days out of this. And I enjoyed every minute of it. So that is all my empties, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And please definitely head over to Jeff Scalzo's channel and check out his empties, because they're going to probably be about 3 times more than mine. And I love seeing all the candles that he burns. He really does a good variety of scents. And like I said, he's just a fabulous person. And Jeff, thank you so much for inviting me to do this with you. I was very honored and enjoyed it so much. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.